What's good, y'all? It's your boy Shoe Game Elite, aka Dope Tuck. Shouts out to all the followers and subscribers. This is New Year's Eve 2013, man. Hope everybody, you know what I'm saying, be safe tonight. Hope y'all make it to see the next this next coming year. Don't fuck up tonight. But this is a response video and my situation with PayPal. To this response, it's not really a response, it's just, you know what I'm saying, I'm just a video of my similar situation where Zay X was talking about legit sellers and PayPal and getting fucked over in loopholes and shit. So this is my story. I'm going through this currently right now, very similar to his. If you haven't watched it, I advise y'all to go watch it. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, dope_tuck, DOPE_TUCK, and make sure y'all check out the last video I just did about problems in the shoe game as far as raffles and people crying and shit because they don't have a plug and connect and all that shit. Make sure y'all check that out. But anyway, let's get into this discussion. So Zay X was talking about how he was he basically got, you know what I'm saying, fucked over by PayPal by a janky customer who bought some shit, asked for their money back, and sent him back some bullshit, and he couldn't do anything about it as far as right now. My situation is a little bit different and a little bit similar. He was saying PayPal basically just left him high and dry on that. My situation is similar but different. Basically, I use a website called Kixify. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know about that. If you don't, check on that. I mean, they got, you know what I'm saying, good deals on shoes on there. They got some legit sellers. I'm a legit seller on there. I made a lot of money selling shit on there. A lot of money fast too, and got top dollar for shit. A lot faster than selling on Craigslist, on Facebook, on Instagram, etc, etc. But anyway, I used it. I've used it quite often. I posted a pair of Thunder 4s that I have worn maybe 3-4 times at the most. Completely authentic, bought from the mall on release day, the original release date, and when the breads was coming out, bread playoff 11s, so everything was Gucci. And it gives you a description box to say what's wrong with the shoe. And I said I've worn it 3 or 4 times. It's worn. The Jumpman still fully intact. Got some slight creases in it. The rubber is A1 on the bottom. Can't tell you what, might be a rock stuck in it. And I said it has some slight paint chimping on it. That's it. But I've worn the shoes 4 times. And I put on every sale, on every in every description box for every shoe that I sell, I put all sales final. Cause I don't do refunds. I'm not doing that, man. I don't like these take them back type shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna take them back. I'm finna send it to you. I don't do that shit. So, and what Kixify uses for payment is PayPal. I've never had any problems out of PayPal up until this thing. No problems. Zay X was saying, if you got money in PayPal, make sure you take it all out, cause they can take that. I've been on that, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to them for saying that, but you know what I'm saying, I've been on that. I take like 90-95% of my funds out after every transaction. I might leave $20 or $30 in there. You know what I'm saying? When I see them $20-$30 is built up to like another 120 something, I take it back out, take that 100 out, and leave another 20 in there. That's all. I might just leave that in there. So right before Halloween, I posted the shoes ended up selling for $160. I was on charge of $160 ship. I get to everything's good. Took me a couple days to do the class and Halloween and all that shit. I ended up getting the shoes out, and I already got the funds. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I spent the funds on. Probably on some other shoes or something on my car or some shit. I don't know. It doesn't matter. And a couple weeks go by, and I'm going to post some more shoes on my account, on my Kixify account. And I go check my PayPal to see, you know what I'm saying, what all I left in there. So now I look, and it says a -175. So I'm just like, -1, what the fuck? Now I look at the email saying you have a dispute filed against you. So I go look. I'm like, man, for what shoes, man? Like, what the fuck? So I've never had this problem out of eBay or Kixify, none of that. So I go look, and they were saying the buyer of my Thunder 4s was saying the shoe wasn't as described in the description. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? I see I talked about the paint chips, the creasing, the worn, all that, and also said no, all sales final, no returns. So I'm looking, and I'm searching through, and they're saying you got 10 days to respond. So I called PayPal. I'm like, yo, what's up with this? They're saying, well, the buyer saying the shoes were, you know, saying they were messed up, they weren't as subscribed, he wasn't comfortable with them, and da 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 da. So I'm like, that's not true. I mean, I say, you know what I'm saying, I got proof. So what I did was, it gives you opportunity to present any evidence you have. So like Zay X was saying, he had video and all that showing the shoes and him boxing up and all that, and he said they told him they couldn't use it. But in my case, it was different. I screenshotted the Kixify post of that shoe with the description saying that that shoe was worn, this, that, and the third, everything I'm saying, and all sales final. And there's no way to go back and modify that description after the sale. After the sale is done, while you're selling it, you can go back and change it. You know what I'm saying, for whatever, it's still an open post. But when it's done, whatever's there is there, and it still said the same shit. So I screenshot that and attach it to the email that they were telling me to send, whatever, and they said that they got it. And I'm looking at what's next, and it's like, well, we're gonna review everything, and you know what I'm saying, we'll send you an email or whatever. So this was right before, this was like during the time of Halloween. So in a couple weeks go by, so it's like November like 13th, 14th or something like that. I get another email saying what that they're gonna stick to taking that $175 out of my account. So I give them another call because I can't sell shit. Anything that I sell, that negative balance is gonna eat up the profit. So I'm telling them, hey, you know what I'm saying, what the fuck going on? Like, now y'all asking me to verify the address that y'all want the shoe to be sent back to. Hell no. Now, like, the problem with that is this person could take them shoes. It's been over 2 weeks now. This person could take these shoes and wear them, go hoop in them, take pictures in them, then say he don't like them and send them back. Or send me back some bullshit, keep the shoes and keep the money. You know what I'm saying? I was already going through PayPal about this shit. What they say is, well, what we got to do is give a refund back to his credit card company or bank or whatever. They got to do that. And what all they could do for me at the time was take off, give me back $20 that they charged me for a dispute fee. So they say they took my evidence, the screenshots that I took of the Kixify account, the description, and what I'm telling them, they took that and put it with the file, the case. So they told me to call them back in a couple more days. So I call them back next week. They say, man, what's going on? What's going on with this case? They tell me that they gave the credit card company their standard 80 days to respond back to the dispute. And I was like, 80 days? Say y'all gave me 10 days as the seller to respond back to this dispute. Y'all giving the credit card company 80 days. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's up with that? Why y'all give them that same 10 days? Or at least 14 days at the most, 2 weeks. Y'all giving them 80 days. So what they tell me is that I violated the buyer's protection, the buyer's protection program, which was saying, you know what I'm saying, it has to be as described. The item has to be as described. You know what I'm saying? Well, I presented the proof. So they hit me with, they told me that and within the 80 days, up to 80 days, the credit card company has to figure whether or not to what they're gonna do, file charges, fraudulent charges on the buyer, and give me my money back, or what. I don't know what the or what is. I still don't know. Now, in the evidence that I presented to them with the screenshots, they actually, you know what I'm saying, it says on my PayPal, when it says actions and results, it's saying dispute on your behalf. So the dispute on my behalf. They say that evidence I presented to them was a reliable piece. It was verifiable because they can go to Kixify and check it out, and it's still there. They can contact Kixify, whatever, and they presented that to the credit card company. So I said, you know, when is the 80? Y'all can't put that negative $75 like off to the side and open up my account again so I can make some transaction. They're like, no, it gotta stay there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't put that as a separate hold somewhere. Then they told me they could. So I said, when is the 80 days gonna be up? Because it started, like, that first claim dispute started on November 1st. They told me it was gonna it took the 80 days, was gonna be between January and February. I'm like, god damn, now it's December, it's New Year's Eve, and I can't, and it's still a negative account. And how I feel about it, I was like, man, fuck them. Like, shit, if they want to keep that negative 175 on them, fuck them. They ain't gonna, I'll never use PayPal again. They can eat my dick. They ain't getting shit. I ain't never let a nigga take shit from me, so they ain't finna take this shit from me. So fuck them. So that nigga said $175, that coming out of PayPal pocket, cause I didn't have $175 in there in the first damn place. As I told y'all, I take my money out, so they looking for that money from somewhere. And I'm like, shit, I don't know what y'all gonna do. Y'all ain't finna get that out of me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if that person I was telling her, I don't even know if the buyer even sent my shoes or not back to the address. I don't even know, cause I need to contact or ask somebody, did they get the shoes? You know what I'm saying? But by now they should have been sent it. Ain't nobody told me nothing about it, and it's just a fucked up situation with all the loopholes and the bullshit that ZX was talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not finding out about the shit. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker had my shoes and the money. Either sent me some dummy bricks or just, you know what I'm saying, just flat out, I don't know. I'm just getting hold and fucked over in the whole situation. The only difference between me and ZX situation is PayPal actually accepted my screenshots from the account and saying that they're disputing on my behalf. I'm just waiting, you know what I'm saying, these next couple weeks to hopefully get some positive feedback and all that. But definitely it's some bullshit with PayPal, with all that shit. People getting fucked over, legit sellers like myself and others is getting fucked over, and it's a fucked up thing. And like he was saying, people take advantage of that shit. I mean, do what y'all want, man. Is you know what I'm saying, it's always loopholes and ways to get around shit, and for people to come up, people always, you know, that's the motherfuckers, the smart motherfuckers that read all the fine print through and through. You know what I'm saying? Take that time to set up fake accounts, excuse me, fake accounts and address and all that shit, and do that shit. You know what I'm saying? When you take all that time to do it, hey, whatever, man. You want to jug, man, jug. You know what I'm saying? Finessing, whatever the fuck y'all want to say. You know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I done went back to selling on Craigslist. I've been having some success with that, positive success. But that's another video. I'm gonna drop another video about selling on Craigslist and stuff, face-to-face transactions. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Follow me on Instagram, dope_tuck. And I hope this video has been helpful for y'all. Shout out to ZX for that video. I wasn't gonna talk about my situation, but you know what I'm saying, that made me want to come outside. Yeah, for some reason I just thought I was the only one getting fucked over in this situation. But you know what I'm saying, much love to everybody. You know what I'm saying, y'all be safe tonight, and shit, I'm out.